All right, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another Road to Number One video here. We're starting it at 1946, which is going to put us at 49th in the world and 4th in the United States. I did drop some elo from like the last time I recorded, I guess, because I did queue up against two games against Kirania, but it was a total like just I don't know. Like basically my game froze on one of them, so I was like, okay, I'm just going to scrap this footage. And yeah, Kirania's on a 2-game win streak now. But we'll hop in round one here, 1946, with a chance against Kirania once again. And we do have a bunch of palms here. Coconut palms, some would say. So am I thinking Sula here? Or am I thinking coastal Sumatra? That's always the tough thought with me. I would expect probably this pull with this many coconut palms to maybe be symmetrical, like so for North Sulawesi, Gorontalo, or Central Sula. Like I know this is a bit of a riskier guess, but it does look like stuff like here. The angle looks okay as well, going up this western coast. So I think I'm gonna try it. But yeah, I mean, obviously it could be West Sula, South Sula, Southeast Sula with the pulls. But the roofs don't look okay, well, not a good start. 1750. I didn't think the roofs looked particularly Sula, but I guess it did, round two. And we're moving into this round. We do have antenna here, so we know we are in Europe over, like, Canada, which would be my other consideration. 2019. I think on this one, it's either Finland or Sweden. So we'll just pop a little cheeky water hedge here and look for a better spot. Yeah, it does end up being Finland that time. Kirania might be hedging as well, but not too sure. 150 points. All right, let's try to break the flawless here. After the first two games did not go too well. We'll see if this third game... Kind of reminds me of Badlands. Like stuff around here. I think that would make sense with the vegetation. Like, it doesn't seem super far south to me. So, do we just drop it somewhere near Badlands here? Yeah, I'm not exactly sure where, but we'll leave it here. No, it was just Kansas, random Kansas hills here. Okay. 1325. Nice guess by Kirania getting the state. We are getting cooked a little bit, but we move into round 4. In small cam... something. Is it France? Or is it Ireland or UK? Okay, it was UK. Small cam there. I understand the France guess because... have I seen small cam UK? I mean, it obviously exists, but I feel like people are so focused on... yeah. Alright, well, did feel a bit more northern there, I guess. We have some black houses here. That's quite interesting. 2022... looks more like Sweden to me than anything else. It could be Denmark, I guess, as well. That's also a possibility, isn't it? Alright, well, we're gonna pop a little John shopping hedge, which is where the MEA major is going to be held in 2.5 weeks. So, exciting stuff. And yeah, it was Norrköping there. Oh, we do pick up some points. They go Denmark, understandably so. As that was kind of my 50-50. We're moving around 6 double damage. In South Africa, I think... would pull as well. I think... like, we probably just click around Joburg here. I think they'll probably do the same. So yeah, we'll just drop it there. Yeah, it ends up being a bit more southwest of my guess there, and we lose about 396 points of health, which is fine. We're moving around 7, 2.5x damage now against Kirania here in Greece, I guess? What are these bollards? Oh, it's Spain, probably. Okay. It's probably Spain, right? One would probably say so. Like, it's orange, right? It looks like an orange bollard to me. Houses could pass for Spain. Like, my first thought was Turkey, but it's obviously not Turkish bollard, so it shouldn't be Turkey. Is it Greece or is it Spain? Mm. I probably lean Spain, but I don't know where. Like it's a little weirdly hilly. Like, do you go near Sevilla or do you, I mean, with these white houses, you probably just click Valencia, I guess. I think that is quite reasonable. I think I'm gonna try this. To me, yeah. It was Sevilla. Tough. Was my 50-50. That's gonna be 662 points. Not great. We're moving around 8 triple damage. In Oman here, I guess. Where in Oman is this, though? I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit of that rust from not playing. Is it Oman or is it just UAE? Well, it's down here. Okay, that's gonna be enough, I think. Yeah. GG's to Kirania. You guys will not have seen the first 2 games, but you guys did see that one. And hopefully we get a better result. I'm gonna queue up again. We might get Kirania again, 1934 down to. But yeah, I let Kirania know what happened in that first game that I played against him that you guys will not see. Yeah, he was just like, yeah, the game does get buggy. But I appreciate him. He guessed in the ocean in India, basically, after I NA'd on one of the guesses. Just trying to give me some health back. So I appreciate that. Very nice of him to do. Like, he doesn't have to do that, but he's obviously a nice dude. All right, well, looks like it's going to take a bit to find an opponent here, so I will see you guys when I do. Oh, never mind. We get Bruno here, 1751. Bruno, very good player. We're playing some no move as well. Maybe it'll do me some good. We start off in Brazil. No support on the pole. Yes. No, there's a support there. Support here as well. It's quite hilly. Do you go Rio here, or ES? Or even Southern Bahia? I think I'm gonna try this. Hedge. Hopefully it's not just... Well, I mean, Miranya wouldn't have supports for on most of these polls, I feel like, so... Like, I would think it's probably here, or Goiás Tocantins. So we'll see which one it is. It's Rondônia. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense too. Okay, you guys can see I'm not exactly playing my best. I think his par, I guess, makes a lot of sense as well. Moving to this round, what the heck is this? We have Black Car here, which to my knowledge in Gen 3 shouldn't be the Philippines. I don't think it exists at least. So I'm going Indo here, I think. As for where, I have no idea. I guess I'm just going Sula then? I guess I try this hedge. Yeah, it is Black Car, right? Which shouldn't exist. We'll see. And we'll see where Bruno goes. Here. Coconut Palm Spam. It's a good guess. That is a good guess. I understand. I see the Philly vision, I think. But to my knowledge, I think it shouldn't have Black Car Gen 3. It will have that white Black Car variant, but I don't think it will have... Alright, well, we're just getting countries that I love to see. We do have a symmetrical pole that is offset, which I guess would put you in North Sumatra. Offset in terms of the insulators. Do I trust it here? I guess so. I don't see a reason not to. So we will run it. And we'll see where it is. I mean, Indo, not one of my best countries, as you know. As I'm sure longtime viewers of the channel definitely know. Me and Finbar both despise this country. Yeah, it does end up just being North Sumatra there, quite close to the coast. And we'll move into round 4 here against Bruno. All right, we get Ecuador here with the Bollard and style Bollard plus the Chevy. Drove the Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And yeah, we'll just be dropping it somewhere in Latacunga here, just hedging for most of the Andean stuff. Seems like the best play. Maybe these dry hills. I don't know. Do you go a bit more north here with these dry hills? No, you go a bit more south here with these dry hills into being near Alausi there. Sibambe. And yeah, that's going to be some damage for Bruno, but not a significant amount as we move into this round here. So we are driving left, I do believe. That is the back of the car there. Is it Ireland? 22. I mean, it does look quite northern, like with these. It's kind of like moss plus these hills here. So I guess Ireland or something does make sense. I can't tell what the road lines are doing. Like, it looks like a single solid one, which would probably make more Ireland because you would expect it to be double, like double lined if it was. Maybe I should be going like, I don't know, like Killarney National Park or something. I don't know what it looks like. I hope it's Ireland. Could just be UK as well, I guess, but I still would expect... Yeah, okay, it was UK. Is that going to be enough? It should be, right? Yeah, it will be. GG's to Bruno. Yeah, I don't know. Weird center line here. I can't tell, but yeah, I mean, Scotland makes a bit more sense than Ireland here, I think. But kind of trusted the line a bit more. Anyway, that's fine. We'll take the 5 ELO. And we'll queue up again using the matchmaking trick. No move, NMPZ, of course. And yeah, I'll see you guys when I find another opponent here. All right, we will run it back with Bruno. Oh, once again, 1743. We're at 1942. And we start off in the Philippines, I would presume. We have a tuk-tuk here, which would fit. Looks like we're growing some sugarcane here. So immediately you have to consider Negros. And I think it's quite reasonable here with this landscape as well. We'll just go somewhere in the mountains and drop it in there. And we just hope for the best on this one. 2023. Not that it really matters yet. It does end up being Negros here. A little bit more north of my plunk, but we do get the right island, 55 damage. And we will move into round 2 now. In Chile, it looks like the 9 very far south. Is it the 9? Yeah. We have... I mean, we could look for this 5k. Curving there. I mean, it's really going to be the difference of not so much damage, but it's always fun to get a 5k, I guess. Does this look okay? Looks okay. We have a mountain there. Do we have the mountain here? I guess that's a mountain. Yeah, we'll try it. I guess the other consideration would be here, but I don't see a mountain east, so I guess this is quite reasonable, at least for me. So we'll try it. And we'll see where Bruno goes. We'll see if we have the 5k as well. Nope, was not. Was here. Makes sense. Mountain west here is what we're looking at, I think. But yeah, a better region guess for Bruno there. No big deal, we move it around 3. In Wa here, I think, with the green painted bottom of the pole. Sports Club. Ben Cubbin. Ooh, Ben Cubbin. I've never heard of Ben Cubbin. What the heck is Ben Cubbin? Is it findable? I'm committing to scanning at this zoom level, I guess. Ben Cubbin. Ben Cubbin. Alright, now that's just the main road there, isn't it? So we should be... How's this work? Oh, we're right here. Okay. Good find. I think Finbar's taught me, or like a lot of people have taught me, like Blinky said as well, like you should just scan at you should pick a zoom level, scan at it, and just do like, learn how to scan properly. So like do sectioning of it. And yeah, we do find it, which is nice. Good find. We'll take it 493 points. And we're moving around 4. In Norway here, it looks like. It's quite northern as well. 2019. I guess you just drop it somewhere around Narvik here. Like usually these style of mountains where it's quite treeless like this, looks quite epic, and you have melting snow on the top, usually pushes me a bit further north, but we'll see. It does end up being near Morana there, but yeah, we do get the northern vibe. We get a bit more points off of that, so 689. We up at around 5 now against Bruno. 1.5 in Japan. Interesting. We have pretty big mountains there. What does the landscape look like? I mean, hard to tell with these trees because we are so high up. Okay. It's quite interesting. Two thoughts that did come to mind. I'm not sure if these arrows are like something. They might be. Who knows? One of my thoughts was like here, this area of Shikoku, and then there's like a couple of national parks up here that'll have mountains like this, maybe. I think I'll just try this. No, it was just middle. We're looking at, well, we couldn't see Mount Kiregamine, but yeah, looking at those mountains there. Tough, round 6, double damage. In Japan once again, love that. We do have a vertical plate there. And what is that? Can't really tell. I mean, this like chopstick touching thing is like more common in Kanto, but does it look like Kanto? I guess it could be. Yes, it could be. I'll try it. Okay, yeah. Was Kanto there? Very close to Mount Kita. Pretty much the same area, kind of. But yeah, I guess me and Bruno both learned our lesson. We're both just hedging Kanto there, round 7. In what appears to be Spain here with the bollard and the yellow reflector. As for where, it looks more western to me, allegedly. So I guess you stray a bit more in this area. Yeah, it's a pretty good guess. It's a pretty good guess. We'll take that. That's a lot of damage. 1100. I'm moving around 8. Triple damage. In Canada, I do believe. We'll check for the double bump. We do have it there. Looks like Manny to me, I think. So I will just be going somewhere in Manny. Yeah, it was a bit more north there. Nice guess by Bruno as well to get Manny. And we'll lose about 651 health, so kind of good damage there. We're moving around 9. 3.5. In Canada again. Quebec stuff on the guardrail here. It is Black card 24. Yikers. I do not like this location at all. One would consider Sagane, but the angle doesn't look that great. So, like, what are we thinking about this gridded area here? This is a bit of a commit, though. It's not really, like, super gridded, is it, where I am? Okay, I think I'm just hedging here. We're hedging for this stuff. Should have went a bit more up, I guess. Should have committed west. Should have committed west. I guess I would have committed here, so it's fine. Round 10, quad damage. No big deal. We hop into this Norway round, I do believe. Copyright is 23. I think it's Norway at least. You have some exposed shields here. Looks pretty north. The road quality is quite common in Norway with these dirt roads. So I think I'm trying it. Now, one would probably have to consider, if it is Sweden, it's just there. But it does end up being a bit south of Oslo there. Nice guess by Bruno. We'll lose 1188 for that. That's a lot of damage. We'll hop in around 11, 4.5x damage now. in the United States of America, 2024. And we got a whole lot of nothing here. Fantastic. Love to see it. 2024. And where do you even go? No idea. So I'm going southern Indiana here. Hoping for the best. It was... And that's how you win. I respect the Delaware guess from him, actually. I really do. I really respect it. I cannot believe we've just won on this. It's actually North Dakota. I just feel like this wooden bridge... I don't know. Like, maybe... I mean, like, I guess the trees do look quite northern, huh? When you look at it. Some of these are quite dark bark, though. It's a bit hard for me to catch the vibe. But I guess it did feel weird for most of the Midwestern states, so I respect his Delaware guess. Makes a lot of sense for that. All right, well, let's queue for one more here. We'll hop into the NMBZ and no move queue. We get PAV 1909. And let's see how this goes to end off the episode round 1. In ZA here, looks probably you just go Joburg here. Gotta be. I feel like that's gonna be Argentina there that I've tried to zoom in on there, but can't really see the area code. Not that I know them. But yeah, we will just go Joburg here. Ends up being a bit more north of Joburg here. Near Dan House. 84 points of damage. No hopping around too. In Indonesia, it looks like. Fantastic. My favorite. My favorite. Interesting lowered crossbar here. I have no idea what that means. It is symmetrical, and we do have North Sumatra looking stuff. Lowered crossbar. I don't know what I'm supposed to do at this location. I mean, we're just in an oil palm plantation, so I guess you just click somewhere here and you hope for the best. Yeah, it was just Riau. A bit more north, but fair enough. What are you gonna do? 246 points. We're moving around 3. Didn't love that location. And they reward me with what is this? Indo again? Does appear to be. It does appear to be. And a whole lot of nothing on this one as well. Fantastic. Oh, the Indo is killing me, bro. And we are driving left here, like, and we can see the back of the car, so we should know where left drive. I don't know. Kalimantan screwing my name here for no particular reason at all. I feel like you kind of need a pole in Indo to, like, try to rule stuff out. But, like, with this, I don't know. Like, I could see Sumatra or Kalimantan, or, like, I'm just going to go for the East Kalimantan guess and hope for the best here. And, okay, it worked. I mean, it did feel, I don't know. It's a vibe. Anyway, round 4. Did feel a bit more rural. Alright, we have supports on this Brazil round here. Rounded poles, though. With a big mountain there. Wow. This is weird. This country is... That is a big mountain range there to the east. What does that even mean, Jeff? It shouldn't be Sao Paulo, then. It doesn't look like Minas. Am I really going, like, Mato Grosso Hills or something? Okay, no, we're not doing that. We're just hedging Goiânia, I think. I didn't even know there's a mountain range there. I should have just went Mato Grosso Hills. Anyway, we wouldn't have been looking at the right mountain range, but I can't read what that says, unfortunately. Oh, there's more signs here. Helsinki on the 7. Where the hell is the 7? Onsala on the 55. Where's the 55? 54? 55. Guess we're somewhere here. 2-laned. I don't know, should be good enough, right? Alright, it's here. Yeah, quite findable, actually. It's fine. We only lose 141 points. I couldn't find the angle, and the 55 I didn't think was divided. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Round 6. Panama, boring. Doesn't look east, so I will just be hedging for west. And we'll just click Santiago. And it was a bit more east, but like by east, I mean east of Panama City. But yeah, we only lose 10 damage for that, and we'll hop into round 7. 2.5. In... Ooh. Romania here, like, what is this? The first thing that came to mind was Romania, 2023. We have metal roofs mixed with some, like, tiled roofs here. So I guess Romania is quite reasonable. It is quite flat as well. I think I like it. So I think I'm going to run it. And you just look for an angle that lines up somewhere. Don't know if I'm seeing anything. We'll just leave it here. Okay, it was east of Bucharest there. Fair enough. 408 points. We'll move on to round 8. 3x damage against Pav. I mean, this is an interesting one. Chantikar Motors. I guess you trust that. Yeah, I'm just gonna send so before he sees, but it doesn't. I mean, we're in the mountains somewhere, so I guess maybe you just hedge for this area. Could just be Himachal Pradesh though. It looks quite dry, so maybe more north makes more sense. Maybe I shouldn't have went Chandigarh. Yeah, it was just Himachal Pradesh in Kaza. Yeah, I shouldn't have trusted. Like, what am I doing? Like, it's never there, right? It just looks so Himalayan. All right, round 9. 3.5 in Colombia. Sí or no? Interesting mountains there. What is that? What are these hills? What? Oh, is it Brazil? Maybe. Is it like a dry Sergipe, as Finbar likes to say? I don't know. The hills are still weird to me. Oh, I'm starting to like Brazil a bit more, but I can also see Colombia, of course. I'm a little... Just don't know where you would get this ridge in Colombia looking northeast. Like, you'd have to be looking at this stuff, maybe? But I think it's just more likely to be Brazil. Right? I mean, this house looks Brazilian to me, allegedly. We try it. I'm not, like, feeling great about this guess, but we'll see. We'll see where it is. I mean, sun is pretty unusable. Alright, maybe I should have went more north, but yeah, that's gonna be game. Alright, GG's to Pav. Yeah, not the best region guess for me there, but we do get the country, which, I mean, is always a good situation. We'll take it. 1964 is where we'll end off today. Which is gonna put us at 48th in the world and 4th in the US. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another GeoGuessr video. Peace.